Hey guys, welcome back to the Crypto Wave. Wanted to do an update actually because I know I've been out of it a little bit and I'm trying to get a little more vigilant. Quick update on two different things. First and foremost, there was a video I did quite a little while ago, and that video was on Onomy protocol. In essence, a multi-chain DEX converting Forex to decentralized finance. I'm not going to go really heavy in depth into it simply because I did a video explaining exactly what they're trying to do. Now, that was quite a while ago. I'd have to go back in time to really see when that transpired, but it was many months ago. But the point of this is they now just finally tweeted that they are now live on they're basically going live on their test net. So we are close to this thing starting to get launched. So if you haven't jumped in on this, I suggest you do. This is their Twitter page here. It has a link to their Telegram. But this thing's getting ready to take off. And anybody familiar with Forex knows that it's a $1 trillion industry of trading various assets of various countries and such. And they're trying to disrupt that using stable coins, but also being able to trade across borders. And it's a really, really good program. So if you guys have not seen it yet, I would suggest you check it out. This is their Twitter page. This is their main page. They've actually updated it since last I saw it, so it's looking pretty dang slick now. They're definitely well on their way. And there you go. Omni provides rails for the 6.6 trillion per day Forex marketing to plug into the DeFi. So again, if this bad boy takes off, now this is one that I tried to invest in, so I really like this new background. That's pretty slick. Regardless, this thing's ready to pop off. They're doing testnet now. So if you guys aren't familiar with it, I would suggest you check it out. You can also go through my videos. I'll try and find a link and put it in the description below of my previous video on this that's explaining exactly what they're trying to do. That way you guys have a little bit more knowledge of it, simply because I'm not going to go in depth with it in this one at the moment. So Onomy, I guess is how you say it, getting ready to launch. The other thing I want to update you on, this will just be a nice quick update. Again, about the same time I did a video for Onomy, I actually did one for this one here, which is Impermax. So if you guys haven't been paying attention, Impermax is starting to just shoot through the roof, actually. Its token value is starting to go up. Its value is starting to... let's see, go back over here. Their value is significantly starting to jump up now. This is actually allowing you to start leveraging your liquidity tokens, actually. So with that being said, you have now 6 million total locked. There's 4 million total supplied, and people are borrowing about 2 million. You need to use the IMX token. Now, the IMX token, you can actually use it for their website, but you can also stake with it, which is actually what I'm doing. Now, when I first started this, I did put a little bit in here for people to borrow against USDC with ETH. And actually going back, I'm actually, look at this bad boy, 627% with a 20x. This one might be a little appealing here, putting my liquidity in here. Uniswap liquidity with stable coins. That's a pretty decent return. But I'll go back to this. In essence, what you do is if you go to Uniswap and create a liquidity, you can actually go in here and supply these. And when you supply these, people can then borrow those funds to use to their discretion while you earn interest on it. So I may actually, this is actually looking pretty good. This 20x leveraging probably won't last very long. But either way, this is looking pretty dang good. I may go back in there. So anyway, sorry, I digress. What I actually did was I did a USDC with ETH. And I didn't put a whole lot. It was just something I didn't have a whole lot at the time. I went back in time. Give me one moment. I'm going to pull it up on my phone because I saved it. I put $120 USDC and I put 0.5 ETH into here for when I was doing my original video. Again, there's a video on Impermax in depth on how it works. And since that time, I got 100. So from 120 to 143, that's $23. 0.03, I calculated out, is about $135 on top of this. Plus that 23, so plus 23. So since I put those little bit in there, I've made $158 from people borrowing it. But really where it's coming also is if you go over to here, I actually bought the IMX token and I staked it in here. And this, in essence, is staking their platform and supporting their platform. Kind of high risk because, as you know, I don't like messing with platform tokens all too often, simply because if this token tanks, then you lose value. But my thought was I'm going to buy some and then I'm going to just basically put it in here and forget about it. So with that being said, I staked 1,143. I've earned 167 IMX. Let's figure out what that is over here. So IMX 167 is about $144. Look at that price impact too high. I think because you have to go to ETH actually. That's probably why. So 167 is approximately $144 extra. So that actually is twice what I did here. So plus another 144. So I've made $302 since I first put these values in here. With that being said, actually, because I saw it starting to get a lot of push on the internet and through Twitter and Telegram and such, and that total volume is really starting to shoot up, I went ahead and I'm going to take a risk and I actually bought another 1,127, back about just over $900 worth of IMX. And you're going to watch me live here. I'm going to go ahead and stake this in here. Hopefully gas fees aren't too horrendous. $55. I'll take it. Or $51. So in reality, what I'm doing is I'm going to stake more of this IMX. In essence, I'm just about doubling what I had in here at the moment to start trying to earn this. My curiosity is, and hopefully it'll happen if it's quick enough, because I want to see if it actually claims this this IMX once I stake it in there. But going back, like we were just talking about, this stable coin looks pretty appealing at the moment. I may end up going back into here and putting in some liquidity over here. So anyways, so that is just a quick update. Let's refresh that and see, did it go through yet? Maybe that was just the approve. Let's see. Maybe that was just approve. Let's try and stake. Oh, $130. I'm going to do it just because we're on video here, guys. God, I can't wait for Ethereum 2.0. It is insane the amount of that you pay in fees. So anyways, that's just a quick update on the two. So if you guys haven't checked it out yet, Impermax I think is definitely up and coming. It was unique in the way that they can allow you to put your liquidity tokens. There's a lot of features in there that try to avoid impermanent loss, etc. Which, as anybody knows who has liquidity in different channels, you got to worry about that impermanent loss. So, all right. Well, with that said, I was hoping that this would deposit by then. Doesn't look like it's going to want to do it. If you haven't yet, come check it out. I'm really tempted to start putting into these bad boys right here. I'm already holding the IMX. I might need to buy some more and go from there. At any rate, hope all is well. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the quick updates or checking out these quick updates. Onomy protocol, again, testnet is now live. This one I feel like is going to do pretty dang well once it comes. So keep your eyes on it. Try and get it when it launches. The other one obviously is the Impermax that we were just talking about. Hope all is well, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in and have a good one. Oh, and right before I hit end, it staked my balance and it has not taken out what I earned in there. So that's good to know. It's good to know. All right. Talk to you guys later. Have a good one.